Through many dangers, toils, and snares, we have already come. 'Twas grace that brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun.
Hello, here is Scott Batchelor with the Canadian Community Project team. No, above it says cooperative. But what we have done is we have changed it to our legal name. So we actually have two different sites. We have the Cooperative Community Project for global effort and the Canadian one for Canadian effort. And this will change from country to country we actually go into as we go. We want to clean up our own backyard first. So what I want to start with first is saying happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everyone. For those out there that have a lot, I was hoping that maybe you could help those who don't, whether it be help donating to our organization, help get us up off our feet to be able to help in spring to make a difference. We can get land. If you have land you have extra, or maybe you're ready to retire and you want to donate or make a lease agreement with us, that'd be awesome. The difference is that we can make change, real change across this great country and then the world, but it starts with the people around us. It starts with the people that want to come together and say, hey, you know, we need change, we need to make a difference, and all it comes down to is that we need to realize that our country has one of the fastest growing homeless rates than any first world nations out there right now. And if we don't come together, we're going to lose our country. You know, it may not be you today that's homeless, but tomorrow it might be. Because when it comes down to it, is that's going to keep building up, and eventually nobody's going to be able to afford to pay that bill to help all these people. Whereas if we can get this program off the ground, it helps so that way there's way less stress on what's currently going on, and it means less tax dollars in the long run too. And I'm not saying these people are there on purpose. There's so many different reasons why people end up homeless, or people that are social service disability. But the main problem in the West here was when the oil crashed. That is why we're having such a hard time here, and in the East as well. But they've know what hard times is there. Here we've kind of had it good for a little while, and now it's kind of all collapsing. And Ottawa seems to think that nothing's wrong and we can keep continuing on, but that's not the way it's going to happen, right? I mean, if there's no one to pay the bills, then the lights got to get shut off, right? So that's what it comes down to, and this program would work great for being able to help people get back up on their feet without it being a handout. It's a handout. We teach people the basics of life, help them rebuild their lives, help them heal, help them make huge progress across the entire setup, and then in the end they can do the same thing if they want to work with the program and continue on. So it's not just a temporary situation. It can be also permanent for people that want to continue and help others and teach as well. So this makes a huge difference for us all across Canada and then the world, for us to be able to roll this program out. And the biggest thing is, with the holidays here, you've got to remember, not a lot of people have the delicious turkey or ham or a lot of that food that you get through the holidays here. So I ask you, go to our site and please donate to ccpinc.ca, and I'll have the links below. And this will make a huge, huge difference come spring. If we can get enough donations coming in, if we can get people donating land, stuff like that. Now, we can't take any item donations at the moment because we're waiting on land. Once we have land, we can start taking item donations in and a lot more. And I'm assuming that Canadians are great people, and I believe we'll come together to be able to make this work. And you know, we all see it around us. I mean, you go to Walmart nowadays or anything like that, people are asking, hey, do you have food? And I would never give money out for food, but I'll happily go buy some food and give it to them and help them out, because I know what it's like to be stuck in that situation. I just want to say to everyone, if you could please share this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and yes, it's been a busy year, but we can make all this change together as a community. So when you're donating, it's not just giving to your local community, it's giving to the whole world eventually. So if you're not in Canada, this program will eventually come to you. And so by donating from other countries into Canada, that's awesome. And that's actually something where we get most of our donations from, is people from other countries. They see what Canada's like, and our own people want to donate to other countries. And I get it, other countries need help too, but if we can't help our own, then it's going to put such a strain on the system. We can't take care of our own, then why are we trying to help others? We need to take care of our own and then take this program to other countries. But we need to clean up our own backyard first, so we don't have any homeless, we don't have people in extreme poverty. I mean, across BC alone, there's 1 in 5 children living in poverty, 1 in 5 children that go hungry, 1 in 4 in Saskatchewan. The list goes on from province to province. In our famous Prime Minister's riding area alone, it said that there was over 43% of the children that were living in extreme poverty, and our finance minister's was 23% in Canada here. So just because they're in rich liberal territory doesn't mean that poverty doesn't strike everywhere. We need to come together as a country. We need to come together as a people across this world, and we need to get this program off the ground. We're looking for more directors, more volunteers, with a lot of different things, and I just can't stress this enough. I mean, it's going to be a great year for everyone, but I do want to say out there, think about all the people who don't have what you have, and if you could donate, that'd be greatly appreciated. And I just want to say God bless to everyone, and thank you very much for listening to this video. And Merry Christmas.